Bandeyam Shri Guru Shri Yatha Parakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Sya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Saganaraganatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Shivashikam Vidam Sya Om Agyana Timarandasya Agyana Jana Shalakaya Chakshurun Milidam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gurva Bhistam Supurakam Guraganara Sisha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Veda Nipanam Shri Rupa Patanagam Govinda Abhidam Ujwalam Varatanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Bande Vishwagurun Shah Divyat Bhagavat Premno Vibija Pranam Devam Divyatanum Suchandavananam Balarka Chelanchitam Sandrananda Puram Sadekavaranam Vairagya Vidyambudim Shri Siddhanta Nidhim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswataram Varam Manditam Shubharam Mareka Sharanam Yashishvara Shridaram Vanshakopatarubyas Chakripasindhu Bhyevacha Patitanam Pavenibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahamaranyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratavishe Namah. So we're continuing with our reading of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat by Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur, and we're in the chapter 5. And this chapter is about a brahman who visits the house of Jagannath Mishra, and at this point, Nimai has grown. He's still very young, but he's grown a little bit, and the brahman is calling upon the Lord and making an offering. He's cooked food, and he wants to offer it to his deity and everything. So he's calling the Lord in his prayers, and suddenly small Nimai comes there and eats the rice during the offering process. So the Brahman's very upset, and he goes, hi, what's happening here now? So then he describes it, and he thinks, oh, well, it's the will of providence. Today I won't eat any rice, and etc. So then Jagannath Mishra Jagannath Mishra wants to punish Nimai, but the Brahman forbids that, and then Jagannath Mishra insists they cook a second time. So again he cooks, and again he's offering the food, and then again Nimai comes and takes the rice, and the Brahman is now thinking that he'll have to fast. And Jagannath Mishra is very upset, as we'll hear. So the Brahman comments about this. Let's see. I'll go to where. So the Brahman says, text number 96, he says, Phalamula naivedya je kichutake gare taha anagiya je koriva ahare. Please go and bring any fruits, roots, or prasad that you have, and I will eat them. I will eat that today, because twice the offering has been spoiled by, apparently spoiled by Nimai taking that. And so the Brahman comments, I live in the forest, and I'm not very accustomed to eating rice most of the time. It's hard to get. So, I'm satisfied with just some roots and fruits and whatever is available. So that's what I'll eat today. Then Uttarana kore kichu Mishra Jagannath dukkha bhave Mishra shire diya duihat. Jagannath Mishra, however, did not speak anything. He just held his hand in his head. He just held his head in his hands in distress. Jagannath Mishra didn't say anything. He just held his head in his hands. That's what I wanted to say. He just held his head in his hands in distress. Okay. Vishwarup bolan bolite basivai sahaje karuna sindhu tumimashai. Vishwarup said, I hesitate to speak, but I know that you are an ocean of mercy. Paraduke katar swabhava sarujan pararera anande sebadai anukan. It is the nature of saintly persons to be distressed on seeing the suffering of others. They always try to make others happy. Eteke apani jadi niralasya hoya krishnera naivedya kora randana korya. So if it is not too much trouble, please cook for Krishna again. So, and the Brahman is very enchanted by Vishwarup, Nimai's older brother, is very beautiful and effulgent. Tabiaji Hamara Goshtira Jata Duk Sakala Guchaye Pai Parananda Suk. Then my family's distress will be vanquished and we will attain transcendental happiness. Viprabole Randana Korilun Duibar Tatapiya Krishnana Dilena Kaibar. The Brahmin said, I have already cooked twice, yet Krishna has still not allowed me to eat. Te buji lana aji nahika likan Krishna icha nahikene korahajatan. I have therefore understood that he has not allotted any rice for me today. If Krishna's sanction is not there, why should we endeavor? Koti bhaktya drabya jari take nijagare Krishna agya hoile se kaibare pare jedine Krishner jare likana nahai koti yatna karuka tatapi siranoi. One may have unlimited foodstuffs at home, but he can eat only with Krishna's sanction. If Krishna does not allot anything on some day, then even by endless endeavor, one will never achieve a thing. Nishadeda prahar duyo na Nishadeda prahar duyo bajai ihate kiara paka korite jujai. It's practically the middle of the night. Is it proper to cook at this time? Atevaji jatna na koriya ar phala mula kichu matra korimu ahar. Therefore, do not make any further arrangements for cooking today. I will simply eat some fruits and roots. Vishwarup bola nahika kondosh tumi pak korile se sabara santosh. Vishwarup said, there will be no fault if you cook. Everyone will be satisfied. Eta bole Vishwarup darilo charan sadite lagila sabe korite randan. Eta bole Vishwarup darila charan shodite lagila sabe korite radan. Saying this, Vishwarup caught hold of the Brahman's feet, and everyone else also requested him to cook. Vishwarupe dekiya mohita viprabar koribe randana vipra bolila utar. Enchanted by Vishwarup, the Brahman said, all right, I'll cook. Santoshi sabai hari bolite lagila stana upaskara sabe korite lagila. Everyone expressed their satisfaction by chanting the name of Hari. Ate byate stana upaskari sarvajane randaneras samagri anila tatakane. They then quickly cleansed the kitchen and brought all the ingredients for cooking. Chalilena viprabhari korite randan sishu abariya rohilena sarvajan. The Brahman then began to cook and everyone escorted Nimai to another room. Palaya Thakur chena jegare mishra basilena se garera du yare. Jagannath Mishra sat in front of the door where the child was detained. Sabai bolena banda bahira duyar bahir jaite jena nahi pariyar. Everyone said, lock the door from outside so that he cannot get out. Everyone said, tie the door closed so that he would not be able to untie it and get out. Mishra bole, balo balo e jukti hoy, bandiya duyara sabe bahire udoy. Jagannath Mishra said, that's a good idea. Thus, Jagannath Mishra and some others sat outside after latching the door. So the door is locked, Nimai's inside, he can't get out. Garitake, Strigan, Bolena Chintanai, Nidragelara, Kichu Najane, Nimai. From inside the room, the lady said, don't worry, Nimai is sleeping. He won't do anything now. Imata Sishu, Rakilena, Sarvajan, Viprera, Hoilakata, Kanete, Randan. As they guarded the child in this way, the Brahmin soon finished cooking. Ana upaskari se sukrite brahman, dhyane base krishnere gorila nivedan. The pious Brahmin prepared a plate for offering and then sat in meditation and offered the food to Krishna. Janilena antarjami Sri Sachinandana Jiteache Viprere Divena Darshana. The Super Soul, Sri Sachinandana, knew everything. He had already decided to give darshan to the Brahmin. Nidra Devi Sabare Ishvara Ichai Molilena Sabai Chesta Nidrajai. Thus by the will of the Supreme Lord, Nidra Devi, the goddess of sleep. Thus by the will of the Supreme Lord, Nidra Devi, the goddess of sleep, deluded everyone into deep sleep. Everyone thought that since it was late at night, Nimai would soon fall asleep, so there would be no need to further guard him. By the will of the Supreme Lord, however, just the opposite happened. Everyone in the house fell asleep by the gentle touch from the tip of Nidra Devi's sari. Jaistane Karana Vipra Ananibedan Ailena Sestani Sri Sachinandan. Sri Sachinandan then went to the place where the Brahman was making his offering. Balakdekiya Vipra Kore Hai Sabe Nidrajai Keho Shunite Napai. On seeing the child, the Brahman cried out, Hi, alas, alas. But no one heard him, for they were all fast asleep. Prabhu bole Aye Vipra Tumita Udar Tumiyama Dakiana Kidosha Amar. The Lord said, O Brahman, you are indeed magnanimous. You call me, so what is my fault? Mora mantra japi more koraha avaha abana rohitena pariyami ashitomastana. You chant my mantra and invite me, so I cannot resist coming to you. You invite me by chanting my mantra, therefore I come and accept the foodstuffs you offer. Some people consider that worshipping and offering foodstuffs to Gauranga is performed by chanting the Gopal mantra, and by chanting this mantra he accepts the offering. Up to this time, when deity worship of Sri Gaurasundar was introduced in the world, he was worshipped through Krishna mantras. But after the covered form of Krishna, the origin of all incarnations, mercifully manifested his own form, deity, and name to his most confidential devotees, the Lord's devotees began to worship the deity of Sri Gaura by revealing the eternal names and mantras related with Lord Gaura. So at that time, obviously, the Brahmin was chanting Krishna mantra because Mahaprabhu is not known then yet as the Supreme Lord. But Mahaprabhu says, you're chanting mantras, you're inviting me, and I can't resist coming to you. Amari dekite nirabadi babatumi ateva tomare dilana dekami. You always desire to see me, so here I am. Okay. Say kane deke bipra paramad bhut Shankha Chakra Gara Padma Ashtabhuja Rup, Ek Haste Navanita Arahaste Kai, Aradui Haste Prabhu Murali Bajai, Srivatsa Kostuba Bakke, Shobe Manihar, Sarva Ange Deke Ratna Moy Alankar, Navagunja Veda Shiki Pucha Shobe Shire, Chandramukhe Aruna Adhara Shobha Kore, Hasya Dolaya Dui Nayana Kamo, Vaijayanti Maladole Makara Kundao, Charanara Vinde Shobe Shri Ratna Nupur, Nakamani Kirone, Chimira Gela Dur, Apurva Kadamba Brika Deke Shaikane, Vrindavane Deke Nida Nada Kore Pake Gane, Gopa Gopi Gabi Gana, Chaturdike Deke Jahajana Kore Tai Deke Parake Teke. At that time the Lord exhibited a wonderful 8-armed form to the Brahman. In 4 hands he held a conch shell, disc, club, and lotus flower. In 1 hand he held a pot of butter, from which he ate with another hand. Then with 2 hands he played a flute. He was decorated with the mark of Srivats, while the Kostuba gem and a jeweled necklace hung on his chest. All of his limbs were decorated with jeweled ornaments. His head was decorated with a garland of fresh gunja seeds and a peacock feather. His moon-like face was beautified by his red lips. The Lord smiled as he rolled his eyes. His Vajjayanti flower garland and shark-shaped earrings swayed to and fro. His lotus feet were adorned by jeweled ankle bells, and all darkness was dissipated by the shining of his toenails. The Brahman also saw the abode of Vrindaban filled with wonderful kadamba trees and the chirping of various birds. The Brahman also saw the abode of Vrindaban filled with wonderful kadamba trees and the chirping of various birds. He saw cowherd boys and girls in all directions. Indeed, whatever he had meditated on, he saw manifest before him. Apurvaishvarya Deke Sukriti Brahman Anande Murchita Hoya Padila Takan. Seeing the extraordinary opulence, the pious Brahman fell unconscious with ecstasy. Karuna Samudra Prabhu Shri Gaurasundar Shri Hasta Dilena Tanu. No. Karuna Samudra Taru Shri Gaurasundar Shri Haste Dilena Tana Angera Upar. So Karuna Samudra Prabhu Shri Gaurasundar Shri Hasta Dilen Tana Angera Upar. Lord Gaurasundar, the ocean of mercy, then placed his lotus hand on the body of the Brahman. Shri Hasta Parashe Vipra Paila Chaitan Anande Hoila Jara Naswure Bachan. By the touch of the Lord, the Brahman regained consciousness. Though in ecstasy, he remained inert and unable to speak. Puna Puna Murcha Bipra Jai Bhumitale Puna Ute Puna Pare Maha Kutuhale. The Brahman repeatedly fell unconscious to the ground and then got up in great jubilation. The Brahman repeatedly fell unconscious to the ground and then got up in great jubilation. Let's see, so. Okay. The word Mahakutuhale means due to ecstatic loving exchanges. All right. Kampashveda Pulake Sharira Stira Nahe Nayanera Jalijena Ganganadi Bahe. His body shivered and perspired, and his hair stood on end. The flow of tears from his eyes resembled the Ganges River. Kanakedariya Vipra Prabhurcharan Korite Lagila Ucha Rabite Krandan. The Brahman then caught hold of the Lord's lotus feet and began to cry loudly. Dekhiya Viprararte Shri Ora Sundar Hashiya Viprere Kichu Korila Utar. Seeing the Brahman's humility, Sri Gaura Sundar smiled and addressed him. Prabhu Bole Shuna Shunya Aye Viprabar. Prabhu Bole Shuna Shuna Aye Viprabar Aneka Janmera Tumi Amara Kinkar. The Lord said to him, please listen, O Brahman. You have seen my servant. The Lord said to him, please listen, O Brahman. You have been my servant for many lifetimes. Nirabadi Baba Tumi Dekite Amare Ateva Amideka Dilaya Tomare. You always desire to see me, therefore I have come before you. Arajanme e rupe nanda griheyami deka dilun tomare nasmarataha tumi. In a previous life I gave you darshan at the house of Nanda Maharaj. Don't you remember that? Jabiyami avatirna hoilana gokule seha janme tumi tirta kora kutuhale. When I appeared in Gokula, you also joyfully visited the various holy places. Daibe to me atiti hoilat nandagare e bipra. Daibe to me atiti hoila nandagare e mate to me ana nibeda amare. Tahateo e mata korea kotuka kai tora ana dekailun e rupa. By providence, you have become a guest one day in the house of Nanda Maharaj. By providence, you became a guest one day in the house of Nanda Maharaj. At that time, you offered rice to me in the same way, and after I ate your rice, I showed you this ecstatic, By providence, you became a guest one day in the house of Nanda Maharaj. At that time, you offered rice to me in the same way, and after I ate your rice, I showed you this same form. Eteke amara tumi janme janmidas dashavinu anya mora nadeke prakash. In this way you have been my servant birth after birth. For other than my servants, no one can see this form. In this way you have been my servant birth after birth. For other than my servants, no one can see this form. Okay. Kahilana tomariye sab gopyakata karostani ihanahi kahiba sarvata. I have thus disclosed to you confidential topics that should not be revealed to anyone under any condition. Javat takaye mora e avatar tavat kohile korimu samhar. As long as I remain in this incarnation, you should not tell anyone the secrets that I have told you, otherwise I will kill you. Sankirtana Rambe, let's see how it's. Javat takai more avatar, tavat kohile kore, korimu samhar. Okay. As long as I remain in this incarnation, you should not tell anyone the secrets that I've told you, otherwise I will kill you. Sankirtana Rambe Amar Avatar Karaimu Sarva Deshe Kirtana Prachar. I have incarnated to inaugurate the Sankirtan movement, and I will preach this process of chanting throughout the world. Brahma DJ Prema Bhakti Joga Bansha Kore Tahab Bilaimu Sarva Pratigare Gare. I will freely distribute the love and devotion that is desired by Brahma and others to each and every house. Katadina take tumi aneka dekiba a sub akyanebe korena kohiba. If you remain here for some time, you will see many such pastimes, but do not disclose these things to anyone. Henamate Brahmanere Sri Gora Sundar Kripa Kori Ashvasiya Gela Nijagar. In this way, after mercifully pacifying the Brahman, Lord Gaurasundar returned to his room. Purvavat Swiya Takila Sishubhave Joganidra Prabhave Keho Nahijage. The Lord then returned to sleep as a child, and by the influence of Yoga Nidra, no one awoke. Let's see. At that time, the people of the house and village were sleeping in the soothing lap of Yoga Maya. By the Lord's will, they did not waken from their sleep and disturb the Lord's pastimes. Apurva Prakash Deki Sevi Prabhar Anande Purnita Hoila Sarva Kolibar. The Brahman's entire body was filled with ecstasy after seeing that transcendental manifestation of the Lord. Sarva Ange Se Ana Koriya Lepan Kandite Vipra Korana Bojan. He smeared the rice all over his body and began to cry as he ate. Nachegai Hase Vipra Koraye Hunkar Jai Bala Gopal Boy Bolaye Barbar. He then, so it says here, he smeared the rice all over his body that the Lord had eaten. He smeared it all over his body and began to cry as he ate. He then Nache Gai Hase Vipra Koraye Hunkar Jala Balo Gopal Bolaye Barbar. He then danced, sang, laughed, and repeatedly cried out, Jai Gopal, Jai Bal Gopal. Vipraras Hunkare Sabe Paila Chaitan Apana Sambari Vipra Koila Achaman. Everyone woke up by the loud cries of the Brahman, who then controlled himself and washed his face. Everyone woke up by the loud cries of the Brahman, who then controlled himself and washed his hands. The word apana sambari means to conceal the waves of ecstasy in his heart. Nirvigne bojanakoran viprabar dekisab santosh hoila bahutar. Seeing that the Brahman had eaten without disturbance, everyone was greatly satisfied. Sabare laki, sabare kohite china, sabare kohite mane chindaye brahman, ishvara chiniya sabe paukamochan. The Brahman thought, perhaps I should disclose to everyone what has happened so that they may be delivered by coming to know the Supreme Lord. The Brahman was by nature a servant in the Lord's Aishvarya Lila, or opulent pastimes, whereas the Brahman was by nature a servant in the Lord's Aishvarya Lila, or opulent pastimes. So the nature of Mahaprabhu's pastimes is also in Aishvarya Lila, or during a time of opulence. The Brahman was by nature a servant in the Lord's Aishvarya Lila, or opulent pastimes. Therefore, he contemplated, let everyone headed by Jagannath Mishra understand that Sri Gaur Narayan is full in 6 opulences, and thus be liberated. Brahma Shiva Jahar Nimitta Kamyak Kore Hena Prabhu Avatari Achivipragare, the Lord, who is sought after by Brahman Shiva, has invented himself in this Brahman's house. Se Prabhur Lok Sab, Kore Sishugyan, Katakahe Sabai Poka Nari Tran. Let me tell them that this very child is the Supreme Lord, so that they may be delivered. Prabhu Koriache Nivaran Ebai Agya Bange Baye Vipra Korina Hika Kohe. Prabhu Koriache Nivaran Ebaye Agyabanga Baye Vipra Kare Nahi Kohe. But the Brahmin feared disclosing the Lord's order. But the Brahmin feared breaking the Lord's order and therefore did not disclose the incident to anyone. Shiniya Ishvara Vipra Senabadipe Rohilena Gupta Bhavi Ishvara Samipe. After recognizing his Lord, the Brahmin secretly remained near the Lord in Navadip. Bhikakori Viprabar Prati Stane Ishvara Siya Deke Prati Dine. He would beg alms here and there and come daily to see the Lord. Veda Gopya E Sakala Mahachitrakata Ihar Shravane Krishna Milaye Sarvata. One who hears these wonderful topics that are confidential to the Vedas certainly attains the lotus feet of Krishna. Adi-khanda kata jena amrita shravan jahi sishurupe krida kore narayan. The topics of Adi-khanda are like a flow of nectar. For these topics describe the Lord's Narayan pastimes as a child. Sarvaloke Chudamani Vaikunta Ishwar Lakmikanta Sitakanta Sri Gaurasundar. Sri Gaurasundar is the Lord of Vaikunta and the crown jewel of the predominating deities of all planetary systems. He is the beloved Lord of Lakshmi and Sita. Trita Juge Hoya Jay Sri Ramalakan Nana Mate Lila Kori Badila Shravan Hoila Dvipera Juge Krishna Sankirtan Nana Mate Korilena Bubara Kandan Muga Shivasad Makundanta Jari Sarva Bedekai Sri Chaitanya Nityananda say Shunis Chai. Okay. Treta Juge Hoya Jair Sri Rama Lakman Nanamate Lila Kori Bandila Shravan Hoila Dwarpara Juge Krishna Sankirtan Nanamate Korilena Bhubara Kandan Sri Makundananda Makundananda Jari Sarva Vedikai Sri Chaitanya Nityananda say Shunischai. Okay. They who in Treta Yuga appeared as Rama and Lakshman and performed various pastimes like killing Ravana, who in Dwarpara Yuga appeared as Krishna and Balaram and performed various pastimes like diminishing the burden of the earth, who all the Vedas address as Mukunda Ananta, they have now certainly appeared as Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Chandajan Vrindaban Dashatachu Parajugagan Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Chandajan Vrindavana Dash Tachu Padajugagan, accepting Sri Chaitanya and Nityananda Prabhu as my life and soul. I worship, sing the glories of the lotus feet. Thus ended the English translation of the Gaudiya Bhashya of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, chapter 5, entitled Eating the Mendicant Brahman's Offerings. Accepting Sri Chaitanya and Nityananda Prabhu as my life and soul, I, Vrindaban Das, sing the glories of the lotus feet. Thus end the English translation of the Gaudiya Bhashya of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, chapter 5, entitled Eating the Mendicant Brahman's Offerings. Okay. Good. So, very nice chapter. Nimai is very young and he's very mischievous. Did one offer. Towards the end, I was affected by the Lord's, what is it, Nidra
yoga?
Nidra yoga potency.
Very mysterious.
Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama.
Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama.
Jaravaya Maravaya Keshavaya Nama.
Jaravaya Keshavaya Nama.
Gopal Govinda Ram Shimari Sudan.
Gopal Govinda Ram Shimari Sudan.
Giridhari Gopinatha Marana Mohan.
Giridhari Gopinatha Marana Mohan.
Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra.
Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra.
Janardan Seva Sari Gora Bhakta-vrinda.
Janardan Seva Sari Gora Bhakta-vrinda.
Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhakta Raghunath.
Jaya Rupa Sanatan Bhakta Raghunath.
Shri Jiva Gopala Bhakta Dasa Raghunath.
Shri Jiva Gopala Bhakta Dasa Raghunath.
Ekai Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan.
Ekai Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan.
Jao Hite Vignana Shavista Puran.
Ilaha Bhakti Vignanaha Shabdista Puran.
Ekai Gosai Jar Muni Karadas.
Ekai Gosai Jaha Muri Karadas.
Tasavar Padarenu Mona Panchagas.
Asavara Padarenu Mora Panchagas.
Kadir Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanivas.
Paracharana Sevi Bhakta Sanivas.
Janame Janame More Abhilas.
Jami Jamami More Avilas.
Ekai Gosai Jabe Braje Koilabas.
Ekai Gosai Jabe Braja Koilabas.
Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash.
Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash. Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindaban. Anande Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Nitya Gaura Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo.
Nitya Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitya Hari Bol.
Jai Sapabikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridhari Chuki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Bhan Paramahansa Parvajaka Charyasta Tara Sadashi Shiman Srila Bhakti Sundar Go Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Paramahansa Parvajaka Charyasta Tara Sadashi Shiman Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhattadashi Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Premsigo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasudeva Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai. Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat Ki Jai. Narottam Srinivas Shamananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Vishvavarenya Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmal Maharaj Ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat Acharya Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat Ki Jai. Soquel Shri Chaitanya Saraswat Seva Ashram Ki Jai. Ganga Devi Ki Jai. Tulasi Maharani Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Shri Vrindaban Dham Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopi Govardhan. Sham Kunda Radha Kunda Kalindi Yamuna Ju Ki Jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Sripad Bhakti Chandan Parvat Maharaj Ki Jai. All the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.
Maharaj Ki